Alright, good morning everybody. I have not had coffee yet, I'm not awake yet. But welcome back, we're back for more Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. And like yesterday, I think for the duration of this game, everybody, for those of you who are watching, we're going to be on members only, subscribers only for chat. It's just too volatile. I tried to stream last night without it, and we had idiots trying to ruin the stream immediately, and I'm not having any of it. I don't want to deal with that shit. So I woke up this morning to my review of the game. My early thoughts video is just full of a bunch of trolls, and it's not. I don't even think they're real people. I think it's just AI. I think it's AI bots, or it's just random people because the usernames are all something number, and it's all like this is garbage, this is slop, they ruined the IP, this isn't an RPG, but duh, it's not marketed like Edge. It is an RPG. It's just a hybrid RPG. Anyway, I'm not dealing with people trying to piss in my Cheerios. So for those of you who just want to hang out, if you can't afford to be a member or a subscriber, it's okay to just hang out. When I get done with this and we're off to the outer worlds, we'll see we'll see how things go, or maybe I'll just wait 2 or 3 days and open up the chat again. But during launch, see, it's just open season right now with idiots. So we're gonna, you know, keep it down to the people who want to be here for the right reasons. And for those of you who can't afford to be a paying member or paying subscriber, I get it. It's all good. Circle back around if you want to whenever we're opened up with something like Elder Scrolls Online or something that's a little less volatile.
Yeah, we better go see Her Ex-Majesty. Get it over with.
Heinrich says, "Do you want a sip of my coffee?" I do. I need some. This is one of those mornings I woke up and I was like, I could keep sleeping. It doesn't happen too often. I'm usually pretty good about when the alarm goes off. But for some odd reason last night, oh, I know why it was. So the night before, the night before last, I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I didn't take a nap yesterday, and I went to bed at like 8:30. That's why I woke up so like out of it this morning. So I slept like a rock last night. Slept from 8:30 until my alarm went off at 4. I think I woke up once at like 2 to let Lucas out because he was sleeping with me.
Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. But you handled her well enough before. Got your permission to roam. Let's see what she's after.
Oh, who are you?
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou, and to the prince, not to you. I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary.
That's right, Hector. Good morning, fellow curmudgeons.
Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. So if you need a little jolt of the Night Clan, you can come to me. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
I am told you can help me regain my forgotten powers.
The things I do for the Camarilla. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. I've made up a vial of my blood. You're gonna drink it. The La Sombra blood will kickstart your memories and restore some of the tricks you've so carelessly forgotten. And you won't tell anyone about this. Understood? Got it? Good. Off you go.
What brings you to Seattle?
This Camarilla. World class. The old guard and the new. I have a talent for sniffing out opportunities. Always have.
You mean opportunities to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
Of course. I know what they say about me and my clan. I need to prove I'm not a traitor. Besides, if I can get on Lou's good side, well, then there's a whole city at my fingertips.
Will you tell me of your mortal life?
Nothing to hide, I guess. I was magnificent when I was young. A real machine. Swimming, a bit of track, kickboxing was my favorite, especially outside the ring. One time, I took out this huge guy, like 3 times my size because he'd been talking shit. Question mark kick right to the back of the neck.
Question mark
Dude
kick.
hits the ground. Bam! 3 weeks in ICU. Never walked again.
I find you interesting.
Really? I find you out of your depth. Strange to see an elder with just a hint of lost puppy. Maybe you need someone to bring you to heel.
Oh, my.
When did your clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities? Before I slept, most La Sombra were firmly Sabbat.
They didn't sell sliced bread before you slept. It happened a few years back. The situation changed, and so did we. Well, some of us. Some are stubborn fools. Don't get it wrong, Nomad. We earned our place here. Earned it hard. Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. A city is like a cook pot. This one's
Excuse me.
simmering. I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers. Getting close to where we don't want them. I'm gonna deal with my share, but you could help me out.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Izzy's an older ghoul among the Anarchs. Got big ideas. She set up a den on top of the Goddard building. Can you deal with her?
I will
I
deal
can.
with it. I will speak to you again.
Izzy's bad decision. Ooh, I got a new outfit. Is it one I might actually like? Because all the level 1 outfits so far have been bleh. Oh, that. The player. That's funny. Dude, the atheist is pretty cool too, man. It's still a little too rebel goth for me. Sleek, sharp, and wicked. I mean, I still think the one I have. Ooh, that's the warlock. That's interesting. I'm still gonna stick with the one I've got. It's not my favorite, but it's the best out of the ones I have so far. All right. Somebody said yesterday, "Is this a Christmas game?" They asked that question on my early thoughts video, and I said, "Yes, it is." It's Jingle Bells and Vampire Slaying, spelled like Christmas sleigh. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Ho ho ho. All right, we gotta go up.
Can't show me some fucking cami gas. Shit me! I need help!
Oh, I got 2 of them in one go.
That dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
So I can shoot!
Silence.
tabletop RPG? I would love to do the Cyberpunk 2077 tabletop RPG, to be honest with you. I think that would be an absolute blast. I would also mind because now they have Starfighter 2.0 is out. I don't know, man. I would love to do another tabletop session, but I don't want to be the person who has to manage it. Water says, love the books and the backstory. I actually don't know anything about this franchise beyond. I mean, I know of it, but I've never I've never played it or anything like that. So I came into this game completely blind.
Fire. I hear you're doing good work out there.
This morning they don't know because I've locked down the chat. I locked down the chat from the get-go. I'm not gonna deal with it this morning. I do on that, however, on my on the review last night. Yeah, I woke up to a whole bunch of just angry idiots. But I'm not gonna deal with it tonight. I told Chris, like Chris was here last night. I did the second stream, and I thought I would open it up, and we weren't even live for 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. And I had somebody in chat who was like, they came in. I don't remember exactly what they said, but something like, this game is garbage. I really don't like it. But that's my personal opinion only. And it's like, I didn't ask for your opinion. If you're here to shit on the game, why are you watching? I don't know. And I just locked it back down. So this morning, I'm not even. I think this is just one of those games like Dragon Age the Veilguard, like Starfield. Like, they're just the first few days of launch. I'm just going to have to keep the chats locked down on members only so that I don't have to deal with idiots. And even Chris last night was like, are you getting to the point where you have to have a mod? And I was like, I don't think I'm getting to the point where I have to have a mod. I think it just depends on the game, because we don't see this with every single game. But I think we were talking about this 2 or 3 days before this game launched, and knowing that there was a controversy around this game, it was like, I think we're going to have to go member and subscriber only for the live streams to just keep it down. Because otherwise the chat's just going to be full of people I have to ban constantly. And I don't want to have to waste my time doing that. I would rather play the game and have fun.
Have a good night.
Hang on, before I do this, I have 2 main quests, I think. Let's go meet Katsumi, actually, because...
Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
The other dirty side of modding, too, is that anybody that I ask to mod, or pay to mod, anybody who becomes a mod, they're becoming someone who has to wade through the cesspool, right? Like, it's like, I don't relish the idea of asking somebody to wade through the shit. It's like, it's not a glamorous job.
Katsumi's place. Worth checking in.
How do I get in? Oh, there is a hole in the wall.
Let's hope they've gotten over the whole Benny thing.
Oh, there's no cool music now.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come see little old me?
No, she's pissed at me from the last encounter we had.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens,
Uh,
I might have
Speaking of
something
commercial
for you.
kitchens, have you ever seen the movie Waiting? It's one of Ryan Reynolds, one of his earlier roles before he got super super famous. It has a stacked cast of comedians, and um, it's about a bunch of waiters and cooks at a restaurant and the shit that goes down. It is a hilarious movie for anyone who has ever worked in the service industry, either as like a wait staff. Um, yeah, it's called Waiting. It's probably 15, 20 years old now, but yeah, it's the main character is like this kid who's like trying to save money or something for college. I don't remember, and he joins this restaurant as like a cook or something. I don't remember exactly, but then it's like everybody at that restaurant is like a jaded veteran of the industry. So you have the cooks in the back and the line chefs, and you've got the server girl who's like super hot and flirty, but then you have like the jaded ex, like she's been a waitress for like 40 years and just won't put up with anybody's shit. And like some of the stuff that just goes down in that movie is if you've ever worked service or you've ever worked in a kitchen, some of the stuff that happens in that movie is you're like, oh my god, I have seen that, and oh my god, yes, that has happened. I have seen the cooks do that to the food. I have seen the waitresses do that. I have seen like, oh, that's what happens when you have minimum wage people who don't give a fuck working jobs, you know? Yes, Ryan Reynolds is hilarious in that movie. It's a very good movie. Um, a very good movie.
I have need of aid, and I will repay it. I think you need allies.
I won't say you're wrong. Nice and transactional. Keep it clean. Maybe the court are not all irredeemable pieces of shit. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell. I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his head means some other fuck see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
Every city thinks itself special. They all end up the same.
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Tell me who and where.
Straight to it, huh? Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
All right.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
Where was the first game set, by the way? Having never played it. I wonder why they chose, like, I don't know the books, I don't know the tabletop. Why Seattle? Like, I'm assuming because in the books or in the tabletop, this is like an important place. says the first game was Los Angeles.
We're getting close. Keep an eye out.
Hey, is Richie still at the park? He's missing all the fun.
The park, huh?
Stop
Not getting
already.
away that easily.
Oh.
I may have fed on the wrong person. I think the anarchists have clothing.
Bump in the night. I need help. Waiting for this. Shit. Somebody help. Gotta blow him away.
You're mine.
Guns out.
Where are you?
Don't hide. I found you. No! Get back. Let's do it. I don't care anymore. Hello.
Yeah, I bit the wrong human.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
The problem is I'm on a timer.
Get the fuck away from me.
Stay
They're not even trying to hide.
Rah! That was awesome.
How could you? Fucking die! No! Fuck, I'll do it myself.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
How in the... It's freezing out here.
Really important cities are Chicago, Los Angeles, London, and Mexico City. Interesting. For people wanting to know my thoughts of the game, you can check out my early thoughts video from last night, published over on YouTube. As always, if you're watching today on TikTok, Kick, Twitch, or YouTube, welcome to the morning stream. This is one of 2 streams that happens every single day. We are live multi-streaming in 4 different places. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. Lots of game guides, reviews, discussion videos, TV shows, movies. This is the day job. I play a lot of games. We're going to be starting Outer Worlds 2 on Friday.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Shit! Holy! We gotta... What the? I'm fucking ready!
Oh, I don't have it up yet right now.
Not me.
Max? Oh, I thought it would just open it, but it keeps it closed. Are you okay, Max?
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me.
Hector
But
says
they
depends
want
on the
payment for what
edition.
Benny did. I can't blame
I've been
you.
into Vampire the
My
Masquerade since
child.
the first edition
My
and
fault.
run many tabletop RPGs.
Thin blood's allowed for
TTRPG
revenge.
sessions over the decades.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers.
My brain can't handle the
For
tabletop
now.
role-playing game.
I will leave you.
It's like
Wait, please.
tabletop.
Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She's well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
Someone
You
said
cannot
yesterday
believe
this game
There's been enough noise here to draw mortals.
is allowing them to live out
Thanks,
their
Fire.
Anne Rice fantasies, and
I'll
I was
see
like,
you
that's
around.
actually a good way to look at it. And I haven't. Those books, by the way, are really, really good. I have not watched the new series they've been doing around the
We should get back
Interview
to
with the
hole in
Vampire.
wall, let Katsumi know the job is done.
But I did just see a
Should be enough to
trailer.
bury the hatchet at least.
I saw a
I'm sure
trailer
Maxwell
for the new
just
season
gotta
called
learn
Lestat,
and
and it looks
realize he's
phenomenal.
not a
I may have to
kid.
go watch that show. But I loved the book. The Brad Pitt Tom Cruise movie was a lot of fun as well. So was the Legacy of a what was it called? Was it called Legacy of a Vampire? No, that's a different movie. That's the Willem Dafoe movie. Or that's Shadow of Vampire. Sorry, I thought he blood like an old man peace. Sometimes all at once, and sometimes in little spurts. What the hell was the name of the second movie? They did Interview with the Vampire, and then they did the one with Stuart Townsend, where he played Lestat, and it had that rap singer before she died in the plane crash. Fuck, I can't remember the name of that. Queen of the Damned. Queen of the Damned. That's what it was called. I've liked all of the Anne Rice stuff, but the books are really, really, really good. JK's. Good morning, JK. Hector says the lore of the World of Darkness is amazingly involved and intricate. So much stuff going on. One of the early published scenarios has a chess game at the back, move and move, and if you translate in the scenario, it says exactly what's going on behind the scenes. That's cool. All right, I'm about ready for my second cup of coffee.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
There's a
We have kept your
mosquito in
people
here.
safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hun. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
Yeah,
Can't
I
sheriff
need
sending
more coffee,
troops to
Gray,
the
for
Anarchs?
sure.
Well, there's the thing.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that before we finish this conversation. That way I can sip on coffee while we're talking to her. All right, thanks for the super chat over on YouTube, C Nice. Thanks for carrying me through the BF6 campaign, says C Nice with your commentary. Have you played Cyberpunk? And if you have you seen the show? I have played 2 playthroughs of Cyberpunk 2077. Once when the game came out on the PS4. Another time was it last year when Phantom Liberty dropped? I think it was last fall. We did a second playthrough with the Phantom Liberty DLC on the Xbox Series X. And then I just reinstalled the Ultimate Edition, which is the base game and Phantom Liberty. Just reinstalled it last week. We're going to be doing another playthrough. We're going to be doing a third playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 over the holidays. So we'll be live streaming that soonish. It's probably going to be December when I do the Cyberpunk replay. Because when we finish this, well, we probably won't finish this before the Outer Worlds 2, but the current plan is we're playing this game right now. We're going to start Outer Worlds 2 on Friday, and we're going to be balancing Outer Worlds 2 and this game until I finish this game. And then when I finish this game, I'm going to start the Watchtower mod for Starfield and go through that while simultaneously playing Outer Worlds 2. And then when I finish Outer Worlds 2, we're going to move over and start our Elder Scrolls Online and or Fallout 76 deep dive. We've got those two games that we're going to be playing from November, December, and January. And whenever I finish the secondaries, one of those secondaries, so probably by the end of November-ish or early December, I will be starting the Cyberpunk 2077 replay. Timelines may vary slightly on stuff, but that is the plan.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than Riam. Things around here ain't great for thin bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shit things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
Why does he care if she smokes? That's interesting.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
It's true. What's up, Transcend?
I will let you
What's
get
up,
back
Havoc?
to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
All right.
She likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Cammy. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy. Now, Glacier, reckon we've put off our appointment with Luke too long.
Well, I think we've cleared all of the side quests that we have at the moment. So outside of unlocking abilities with the randos, we're going to go meet Lou at the hotel, pursue the main quest. Thanks for joining the channel as a member, C Nice. Welcome aboard. As with all new members, part of the ship, part of the crew. Don't forget to check out the member-only videos on YouTube. We do 2 or 3 a month, and they go back 4 years. We do channel analytics, income reports, discussions, and secret sauce. So check those out at your leisure. There's a bunch. Early thoughts video on the game is up on YouTube for the people who are watching right now and asking my opinion over on TikTok, Kick, and Twitch. As always, we are live in 4 different places at the same time. I do try to answer all the chats as I can, but I sometimes miss them, or if they're really stupid questions, I don't bother answering them. So if you want your chance to get answered, make sure it's an intelligent question, and make sure it's not something that's already answered by an early thoughts video or a review. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so get on over there. Don't forget the Discord, the Patreon,
There you are.
Instagram, and all the other socials.
I wish to thank you. Your name meant a great deal to the court. They said I could do you a service.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gangrel. Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry seeds burn. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from a heartstring. Ah. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Lou Graham, return to your senses.
We were talking of the gangrel.
You saw some vision. What was that?
You can't hear it? It doesn't call to you. That surprises me, after all your centuries. They say it's only for the powerful, the eldest. Of course, you were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the Beckoning.
Ooh.
They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
Yeah, Cyberpunk show does have a lot of Easter eggs, correct. Same thing with, what was it? God, there was another, like the Arcane game, or show, the Arcane show. They're doing the Ubisoft Splinter Cell show right now, which I really need to go watch. I really need to go watch that new Splinter Cell show. I've heard great things, and it's got a great cast, so I think it'll be really good. Welcome to the Madhouse. Exactly, Hector. Did you beat that boss yet, Transcend, in Path of Exile 2? Did you get Deeks to help? I don't know if you guys had a chance to iron that out.
Gehenna. I have heard this name. The end times. When the antediluvians will rise to devour their children.
If you believe the myths. The third generation, grandchilder of Cain, survivors of the Great Flood. The mighty progenitors of our clans. Ha!
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling. A strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Fabian is having dreams.
Visions.
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind. They say it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders in Torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that way.
So what do you call it?
A war, darling, against idiots.
Hey, that's the war I fight every single day. I must be just like these vampires. That's cool. We have something in common. Trent says not yet. Still waiting to get a friend in my stream from Deeks. Nice. It's a rough boss. If you guys manage to do it as a team, I might have to coordinate and be like, help me, I want to get past it too.
You are certain you hear this song of Gehenna?
I've heard it for, oh, so many years now. The summoning recognizes my strength.
Oh, the ego on
But
this girl.
I won't leave my jewel of a city. Oh, no. No matter who calls.
Because here
Now,
you're a queen,
there
outside
was
you're
another
nothing.
thing. So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated.
Yeah,
Be a
Gregor,
dear
JK.
and have a chat with her, would you?
The one that has like 4
Set
stages
her
and
on
turns
the
into a
right
wolf.
path.
It's the boss that I've never beat. And Transcend is at that same boss.
What more can you tell me about this
It's
Nyx?
gnarly.
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts, I can tell you that never mind.
Count Gregor,
was better
yeah.
than rumors. Huh. And that the
Count
Idaho
Grenner, I
steelheads
think,
are
something like
having a
that,
good
yeah.
season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over extracted.
Ever extracted.
But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
I'm sure you do, my dear.
Where will I find the gangrel?
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
Alright, back downstairs
I
to
didn't
meet
sent the
Nyx.
gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
What? We totally walked right by her, noob. And we talked to her like 10 minutes ago. It's one of those lines of dialogue that was written before they thought about decisions that could be changed. It's crossplay Transcend, so everybody should be able to help no matter where they're at. Yeah, so if JK's got a bunch of characters, there you go. Awesome.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
Okay.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
Is that not Nyx?
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
No, that's Onda. My bad.
I will speak to you again.
I thought we had met her, so never mind. My line of dialogue comment is out of line because that's not who I'm supposed to meet. Somewhere in the foyer.
Hey!
There we are.
Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
So, a gangrel working in the heart of a city.
I still don't understand what a
It is rare to
gangrel
see a
is. I
free
probably should check the
spirit walking
codex.
within a prince's shadow. There's a reason you seek the approval of the court.
Calm down, Sherlock. There's no mystery to solve here. I'm just a girl trying to find her place in a new home.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, here comes the airplane?
We should deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Hector says gangrels are vampires who exhibit beast traits. They can change into wolves and tend to live away from other vampires. Interesting. Does the codex, because we just got a whole bunch of stuff. Aha! Clan Gangrel. Clan Gangrel are among the most hardy of the vampire world. Known as wanderers and strays by other kindred, they are unmatched in their ability to not only survive, but thrive in the wild. They can be extremely territorial and often do not seek affiliation with the court. For this and their animalistic attitude, they are considered by most as outcasts. The Clan of the Beast seek to embrace those that show promise in survival and adaptability. The clan often encourage infighting to establish dominance within the ranks. The rivalry provides space for the Beast to flourish, but the Gangrel care not for appearances and instead celebrate success through action. They're able to shapeshift. Interesting. Cool beans, man.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
Man, I don't see any in the immediate vicinity.
What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Oh, there's one over there, I think, maybe.
I'm not sure if we were supposed to meet up or something, but this is a bad time right now.
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
You're not purple. Oh, there's one over there.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
He's missing a voiceover and his hair texture is fucked up.
I am charmed. Captivated
I found a
by
bug!
you.
Quick, we gotta go make a Reddit post, everybody. This game is garbage. This game is trash.
I got some party favors we can take too.
I actually don't want to feed on
Got
him.
anywhere in mind?
He was not what I was supposed to. Oh, that wasn't because he wasn't purple.
Party at then.
Oh, he's not purple. I mistook his color. He's the magenta dude.
So, your place or mine?
I'll take it. Never throw away food that's been offered. I need purple, not magenta. Hello? Oh, it's the same people who complain about every video game, Heinrich. It's the smooth brain trolls from Reddit. They can't think for themselves, and some YouTuber somewhere told them they're supposed to hate this game because it's not as good as the first game and it doesn't do the things that they wanted it to do, and they wanted the game company to do something else, and oh my god, it's just such a horrible game, so we're gonna hate on it
Is
because we
something
don't
wrong?
actually play it, we just
What do you
think that
want?
it's stupid and the developers don't deserve
know
to
someone
like
who
make
would
games,
love to
and they
meet
should be thrown out of the
I
video
shall
game
arrange
development
an
industry,
introduction.
and they didn't cater to my
What is
every
it?
need, and they didn't
I
get down on
swear,
their knees
I
and
don't have
suck my dick
anything,
because
and
I'm an incel who never leaves my
my
mom's basement, and
strong
because
and
they didn't
tall
do that, I'm gonna
boyfriend
hate
is
the
meeting
game.
me here in a minute.
That's 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 exactly what's
So
going on,
Rosha's
Heinrich.
covered. Let's look around.
It's just angry incels who have no love in their lives, and so they're lashing out at everyone and everything that's having more fun than they are. So if you're liking this game, you're a paid shill, it's hot garbage, it's slop, it's all the same shit we've seen for every game out there. Yeah, it's a bunch of snowflakes. Yep. People who are really, really, really upset with their normal lives, and so they lash out at video games because it's the only place they have an outlet. No one will accept them in the real world. They don't have any social status. They don't have any social skills. So they come on YouTube or in chat and they try to just piss at everybody else's Cheerios. It's a very sad existence. Meanwhile, the rest of us are out here playing games and having fun because that's what you do with video games. You play them and you have fun. Oh, something just happened.
Well, well, well.
I don't know what that was. Bound to Seattle. Not only has the mark weakened the nomad, but any attempt to leave causes a pain so intense that nearly pushes the elder to re-enter torpor. Until the nomad and detective discover the source of the mark and a method of removing it, they are bound to see. Oh, so I reached the edges of the city right there. Interesting. Alright, we need to find one more purple victim. There's one. No, that's magenta.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Also, my grandniece just woke up, so I'm going to have to go say good morning to her here in a minute. I need one more mournful victim. Melancholic. I am everywhere. As I mention about every 15 minutes, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok every single morning at around the same time. We start at 4:30 a.m. Central. This is the day job. We stream for about 4 to 5 hours in the morning, and then we stream again. I've never seen a yellow one before. And then we do a second stream in the afternoon as well. This is the day job. I play a lot of games. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so you got to make sure you follow over there as well.